Massive new patch. Oh my god. Alright. The bottom radiant tier 1, yes. Bottom radiant, yes, it moves slightly to the south. Okay, several trees have been added. Adjusted some trees. Okay, whatever. Pollen increased by 10%. A 50% increase. Okay. 20% is pretty meh. So you click it for 12 seconds, reduce your healing by 30%. And dealing damage over time based on their maximum health. That's kind of nice. This one seems kind of underwhelming. EMO. But they're considered attacks are no longer impacted by Dazzle nuts. AoE bonus decrease. Really nerfed? Isn't this item stinks? 12% larger AoE. Abilities that are considered attacks are no longer impacted. How was this impacted by OD Arcane Orb? Scratch. Debuff. This one is meh. Such small numbers. Just a little crit. This one is stinks, so they're nerfing it. That's wonderful. Retarded item. Here, reduce quality. Yeah, this was the most broken item. Everybody saw that coming. So 100-second cooldown now. Health restoration buffed. Quite a lot. Okay. AM. Mana burn. What? It burns mana. Counter spell. Burns brings off mana cost from its caster and does 100% damage. What? I'm gonna assess this. We better play an AM game.
All magic flies before me.
Zeus.
I go.
You're my enemy.
Onward.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, I just... Spells cast by Cannon Spell will immediately burn the percentage of its mana cost from the enemy. So if it costs 135 mana, you burn 135 mana and deal damage. So it's 390 damage. What? Huh?
Forward.
I don't get it. So I W him, and then I cast W myself because it's reflected. But on top of that, I also take mana burn.
To battle.
I don't get it, really. Oh, it's not leveled up. That's why it's not burning so much mana. Alright, that makes more sense. So I level it up. Now it's 300%. Here we go. Now it'll make more sense. Okay. So I burned 300% of this. So a lot of mana. And then he did damage based on that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I get it.
As thou will it.
Maybe I should play an AM game. Fuck it, let's add it to the list. AM unkillable. If that meant a lot of single target. Is there any way to buff this 3-second cooldown? No, 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 no.
Onward.
Counterspell ally stinks. You get a free one now. It's a separate one. Okay.
Out of my way.
And if you get Dr. Ringcore, the cooldowns are pretty low. Okay, 1 second downtime. I guess. They have a lot of single target spells. We'll try it out. How much buff was it? It was very small buff, the 30%. Thank you. Axe! I can set a reduction.
Under attack.
Okay, did anyone play Axe? Axe? I mean, I guess it was unkillable against her heroes, but okay. Beastmaster, more nerf. No longer increased block chance against towers. Okay, so diving, yet another nerf to his laning stage. Blood Rage now has a cast point when cast on units other than himself. And it does more damage, okay. Snot. Nobody cares about this hero. Health reduction also affects health, okay, nobody cares. Nerfing Centaur, max movement speed, reduced by 25. That's even it. What an awful change. Max movement speed increased to 575. That's 25 more than the normal one. Why even bother? Does that work for allies as well? No. Wow. So you're telling me I get 25 more movement speed? That's kind of... Why even bother? Why even bother then? Why even bother? Dark's here getting some buffs. Pretty big buffs. 4 seconds less. Okay.
Anti-mage.
That's quite significant. Cast range. Ooh. Does that matter though? 1,000 is a lot. Does that really matter? Not really.
A grand design.
It's not that often you use that far anyway. You just do like this. Doesn't matter. Could a nice buff. Dazzle, completely dead hero. Can do a Dazzle heal, but it's been a while. Dazzle heal. Duration is nerf. Oh, it's duration. I thought it was cool. I'm retarded. Oh yeah, that's a pretty big nerf then. I misread it, little W. Doxy is getting some nerfs. Weave is stronger on allies and with incoming heals.
Shadow Priest.
So you get 2 stacks. Incoming. Why doesn't it say though? And intellectuals here. So you apply E. Weave applies 2 stacks. Okay. And first incoming heals by per stack. So this gives you 15% more healing.
Safe word. Shadow Wave.
Okay, I mean, I guess it was needed because they nerfed this item for no reason. I don't know why this got nerfed so much. 10% nerf. Why?
On my way.
Why? Slow duration nerfed. Okay. Fuck Disruptor. Is he the worst designed hero? Ags wise. He has the worst Ags design in the game. Mutes items. Awful, 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 awful design. Doom nerf. Now he's even a weaker laner. 3.1 level 1. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. Fuck Doom. He's also... I mean, he's been kind of fixed. I guess it's been kind of fixed. 12-second level 1. 5 less movement speed. Wisp can increase by 1. Whatever. 5 less movement speed all the time. That's sad. Damage threshold increase. What? Why? Are you really nerfing this? Okay. Anyone's created from multiplier will now automatically attack the same target as their parent. Okay. I guess that's buffed. Kess, I gave up caring about this hero because there's so many changes to it. Abilities are unit targeted attacks now allow Kess to rush the target. I can't be bought. I'll relearn it eventually. Mana restored on hero death increase. What? Oh. Okay. Buff this even more. Nobody picks it ever. I can do Lifestealer ult, but I guess. Lifestealer, Infest. So if a creep is 2000 life, you explode on them. It's not dispellable anymore. It was dispellable. They take 600 damage.
No change
Plus
at
the
all.
damage. That's a lot of damage. Plus they nerfed or buffed so it doesn't drain so quickly now anymore. On early levels, W. Spell lamp now affects only the total spell damage before burn damage is calculated. It increases the total damage and then splits into... whatever. Health change is now affected by negative health restoration effects. Okay. Sprout, tree enchant rate is decreased. What? I didn't even know that worked. I thought it was only during your trees. All trees heal. But they're nerfing the fact that nobody picks. So all trees. Okay. Alt nerfed. Gold per hero level increased. Maybe we'll try profit. Mass gold. The new bounty. Nitration decreased. Early, okay. Making his lane a bit weaker, I guess, because he can start on night. Omni getting definitely nerfed. Increase cooldown, damage. So nerf lane quite a lot. Level 1 is nerfed a lot. Strength gain reduced. Heal amp decreased. Okay. Raeyei Dust is very good though. Scan longer. Pi longer. Okay. Cheaper. More slow. More range. More damage per second. Damage nerfed. Cooldown. Come on. Damage percent decreased. Yeah. Arcane Bolt buff. Buff for my favorite hero. Big buff. This hero is so broken now. Mark my words. This hero is going to be mid hero soon in Pro Dota. Mark my words. Nerf Slark. W. So the party Q. This is what supports pick, I think. 5 less, level 1. That's quite annoying. Base armor increase. Fast to let it. Fast to let it. If you want free karma. Why are they buffing sniper? Why? Why?
Sniper here.
I guess they removed the 20 armor on this one. One more armor.
On.
Wait, what was the changes on this hero? Is there changes? Here we go. Less range when I click E. More okay. Okay. Sticky bomb damage increased. TA nerf. Bonus damage decreased by 5. Yahoo! 20 on max level. Cost more mana. Does it mean you can't spam it freely in lane now? Damage spam. The illusion under control that are within range receive damage bonus. So they do less damage. Thank you. Tinker nerf. No longer blinks Tinker if he's rooted or leashed. Oh, wait, what? Rip? Is that a rip? This only occurs when affected by roots or leash that cannot be dispelled. So like what? Can't most root and leash be dispelled? Slark W can't.
Greetings.
Puck, Slark. Laundry root is spellable. Okay, well now you can actually
Prepare
catch
for
the hero.
battle.
Thank you. Troll. Max like really nerfing this? Why? That's a fun meme build. 25 less mana. Wow. Slow resistance. Big nerf. 15 less. Here's weapon Roche. Nerfed, so now you have to always hard commit to it. W. Nerf, okay. Golem's permanent immolation is not affected by Warlock's AoE bonuses. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Tinker, failure, soldier.
Hold up.
And I command. Forward. I command you. Go forth.
But this radius... Oh damn, it does a lot of damage. It's max level though.
Yes.
Gleipnir?
A position of power.
Oh my god, it's so big. What is it? 75. Why is his name Henrik? The fuck? Why is his name Henrik? What the hell?
Very good.
Okay. And Gleipnir obviously is very good on this hero. Massive AoE. Massive AoE.
Avowed.
Massive AoE. And if you get the neutral item. Spells. Does that work? Let's do quick science. Oh, come on. It does not work.
I'm not ready.
Is that a bug or is this different? This gives AoE bonus. This gives larger area of effect. Spells.
Oh, yes.
Why did they steal my name? Need recast probably. I didn't. With this.
Sound advice. Chaos comes at my command.
No, it does not work. Does not work.
Me.
When I put this in, I did not need to recast, in case you missed that, so it doesn't make sense I would have to do that for this, but yeah, it did not work. It did not work. David? Was there any actually real changes? Because this doesn't really matter. 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 This is actually a real nerf. This is I mean, yes, slightly less damage. I don't really play TAs, so I don't know how impactful this is. 20 less damage is nice though, and yeah, I don't know how much the mana matters here in lane. Probably doesn't matter in the mid lane because you go bottle. I don't know about a carry. Any carry players that play TA? How much do you have mana issues? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really. I mean, it actually matters a little bit. Little bit. Doesn't really matter. 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 This matters a bit. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Matters a bit. Increase total damage. I don't fucking. Someone explain this. And increase the total damage and then splits into the burn damage. Doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, don't know, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. Matters slightly, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Nice. Doesn't really matter. Remember to click the subscription button, but that's not good enough. You gotta click the bell. Click the bell. You gotta also click the bell. And thumbs up.